Hello there, Virgo. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your check-in. I hope you're all doing well. You're starting your day off on a happy note. All right, these are timeless readings, so welcome. If you are new here, trust that the universe has brought you here because there's something in today's card spread that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that may be weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, trust that there is a message for you in today's card reading. All right. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck for you today. We've got the Hierophant. Wow, you always get the Hierophant with me. All right, so the Hierophant is you connecting with your higher self. This is you kind of like becoming more spiritual. Everything that's happened in your life has allowed you to really reconnect with Source, with your higher self, and you may be sharing some of that wisdom, that spirituality with others right now. I love it. The Ten of Pentacles, wow, you're starting off really strong here. Ten of Pentacles is about generational wealth, legacy, abundance, stability, structure. Everything is coming together for you right now. Everything is kind of on track to really work out in your favor. Whatever it is that you're working towards, as long as you're connecting with your higher self, what can go wrong, right? Everything is doing well, is working well for you. You're in a position right now where you're really evaluating, you're reevaluating your life, and you're trying to look and see what it is that you need to add or subtract in your life that will allow it to flourish and move towards the direction that you want, the goals that you want. All right, Seven of Wands here. You may have to defend yourself, your stance, your decisions, and also the wealth that you've built for yourself here. You may have to defend your family, your stance, your beliefs, something in that situation. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to Seven of Wands, you have to take the higher ground. You set your boundaries with others, right? You don't go in there and start fighting with everybody else. You say what you mean to say, and you're done with it. Don't let your energy levels to sink down to the levels of others, because then you'll wonder, why do I feel so crummy all the time? Why are there so many negative things coming around in my life? You know, we always want to be in that state of love and abundance, or love and gratitude, and, you know, stay in that energy field. Don't let yourself sink down to other people's levels, right? Wheel of Fortune, big changes, big prosperous changes are happening in your life. I love this. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, things are working out and looking up for you. The Sun, oh my gosh, we're done. Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, big things are happening for you. Things that were once hidden are going to be illuminated. Every potential that you see yourself being a part of is going to work out in your favor. Big changes that are going to, you know, really work out in your favor. You have the opportunity here with the Three of Swords to really learn the lessons from the past. And that's what happens here. That's how we connect with our higher self, is that we take the pains from the past. We take all of the despair and the hurt. And instead of living in the past and living in this place of darkness and sadness, you have to try to find the good, try to find the lessons behind it. That's how we evolve, and that's how we connect, right, with our higher self. Find the lesson in that heartache, so that, and I think you're going to, you know, with the Sun card here, I think you're going to finally figure that one out. I think in the midst of grieving, of your heartache, it's very hard to find lessons, right? Because you're all about protecting your heart and healing yourself. But I think you're kind of at the point now where your heart is really on the mend, and it's hurting, but it doesn't hurt nearly as much, maybe. And things are coming to light, and you're going to gain that understanding and finally learn the lesson from all the pain. Eight of Cups, yeah, and I think you're going to really realize that it's time to walk away from whatever it is that no longer serves you. I think you've reevaluated your life enough with the Seven of Pentacles, and you know what to remove, what to subtract, so that you can move towards something that's going to provide really positive changes in your life. Ace of Wands, what did I say? New beginnings, right? New inspiration, new light bulb moments. You're getting that spark. Now, when you have aces, make sure that you actually put it to good use. These are just inspirations. These are energies. You actually have to do something about it. So the Hanged Man, yeah, seeing things from a different perspective, right? So here's a perfect opportunity, this time of hurt and pain. Instead of being in a perspective of like, why did this happen to me? Ask yourself, why did this happen for me? Why did that happen? What doors, what new opportunities are going to be opened up now that I've released this? Once I've decided to let all of this go, right, and walk away from all of this heartache and pain, what does this Ace of Wands give me? What new opportunities is that going to allow me to experience? Three of Cups, yeah, celebration. Surround yourself with friends, family who support you and love you. This is a time for you to also be reminded to take time out for yourself, to nourish yourself, nourish those interpersonal relationships. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. You've got Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Definitely new beginnings that are going to be favorable to you are going to be offered to you here. This is going to give you an opportunity to really start something new, something beautiful. The Devil, yeah, the Devil card here appears because it's to remind you that you have obstacles here. You have a choice here to live in the past and dwell on the memories of the past, and keep asking yourself why did that happen? Why didn't it work out? What could it have been? The thing is it's already happened, and there's nothing you can do to undo it. It's already happened. You have to heal from it. The Devil says if you want to start something new, and you want to remove yourself from these chains, you have to let go of the past, and you have to deal with the past and gain wisdom from the past. Otherwise, these roadblocks, because the devil card is just here to remind us about roadblocks, because our souls, who we are, we're always trying to evolve to become our better versions, right? And the devil card is here to throw those roadblocks in front of you. So you have a choice. You either remove the roadblocks and deal with them, right? Or you stay behind the roadblocks and you never evolve. I want you to evolve. I'm biased. I want you to evolve. I want you to become better. All right, we've got the Hierophant. We'll put him here. You got Four of Cups. Yeah, so don't have your walls up. You may be forgetting, right? See things from a different perspective. You may not be seeing. You may be forgetting that the universe is always constantly offering you something new and something like a blessing. You're always being offered a new blessing. Page of Swords, begin to see things from a different perspective, right? Allow those new ideas to flow in and come into your life. Four of Swords, look at that. Take some time to rest, recover, connect with your higher self, connect with the divine. I like that. All right, let's take a look here at some other oracle cards. We've got your hard work is paying off. Of course it is. You're always working, Virgo. You're going to be rewarded in the near future here. The answers you need are coming. Yeah, once you connect with your higher self, right? Once you connect with your higher self, be in touch with the divine, that spirituality, everything, all of those answers, everything you want answers to will come to surface. You'll understand. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, so sometimes dreams, like the Seven of Cups, keeping your mind in the clouds, right? Being so dreamy. You need to be a little bit more grounded. I don't have a problem with this card with you because you are very grounded. You're very practical. You're very logical and analytical. You're not going to live in this dreamy state. I get it. But make sure you're planning things out and trusting and co-creating with spirit. All right, a time to give rather than take. So this is your reciprocity card, right? You've already got the Hierophant here. This is like the Six of Pentacles to me. So a time to give rather than take. And also this is your card here, the new moon in Virgo. So yeah, definitely allow yourself to give to others. That sometimes helps to uplift you. That kind of brings your mood level up. So thank you so much for being here today. Virgo, what a great read for you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if no one's told you today, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye.